Welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. Unfortunately, a lot of the last episode was a little bit mixed up with crash. We had a crash at the end of the last episode. Let's just stop that. Welcome back to another episode of Kenshi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tobal. We're back home right now. Now, last episode we had a bit of a crash, wipe and burn, and so wipe and burn, really? Welcome back to another episode of Kenshi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tobal. We're back home, and last episode, unfortunately, had a little crash at the end of it. So I had to go back a bit, and I've kind of gone ahead and moved on with the plans that we'd made from last episode. Not a whole lot happened, and I'll kind of bring you up to speed. So first off, our main squad is down in Shark to include some of our new recruits. I've moved a couple people around from the last episode. We've got Tanishi, Ma, and Truth, along with the rest of the Unyielding squad, because they actually do have some decent fighting skills, although their athletics is really behind. So hopefully they'll catch up with the rest of the squad. We did take a couple injuries getting down through the swamp. Nothing really super severe. It mostly was just the fact that a group of red spiders caught one of the Shek friends out, and they went down a little bit early. Beep is... Let's go over to Beep real quick. Where did I hide Beep? I moved him into a different squad. There we go. I brought him back into the Unyielding squad. Mostly because I sent him home because I forgot all the stupid medkits. I had Doc trade with the Metacrate earlier and neglected to realize that I had basically moved all the medkits back into the Metacrate. Hashtag oops. So everyone's hanging out in Shark, and we'll come back to that in a minute because they need to heal up anyways. So, a couple of things from last episode we didn't really discuss. We did unlock Edgewalkers, so we didn't really talk about what that needs. Now, I thought Edgewalkers was going to need something like maybe a copper plate station or alloy station, so we did drop some copper alloys. However, it's not really needed, and in fact, we're making... I think we have enough right now to just hold off. I've got Seacreth doing that. No, actually, sorry, Seacreth is doing sheets. What am I thinking of? Who did we have? Well, someone will come over here in a minute. It might be Moodles or Thendu. I'm not quite sure. We do have, of course, our... There we go. Thendu's doing, working on that. So we'll take that job off Thendu. That was the copper alloy processing. So I tried to have Stork make a... If you look over at the weaponsmith, we did upgrade it to level 3. And as you see now, we have a edge type of weapon available. I did try to have... Stork make a falling sun. Unfortunately, he's only able to make up to Katoon number 3 right now, I think due to his skill. So if we take a look at it, I believe it'll tell you... Doesn't it tell you what it is? Somewhere along the line, I think when they start the job, it'll tell you that what the estimate is. So basically, Stork was too low quality in skill to make a decent blade. So he made a Katoon number 3. So I'm going to have him working on the Advanced Weaponsmith Training Center, which we've tucked in over to the side. We did that a long time ago, honestly. We never finished it up. I'm also going to take off the electrical work table here for a bit, because we have plenty of electrical stored right now. We do have a couple things queued up. So we did learn, if you remember, in a couple episodes ago, we learned how to make the Eagle's Cross crossbows. So we have a bunch of those. Side note, we don't have anywhere to store them. Yeah, let's drop a storage for crossbows real quick. Crossbow locker, and we'll put that right next to the crossbow area. So hopefully Stork will stealth store everything. I'll put it back in this little corner. So the Eagle's Crosses are awesome. The only downside is that each Eagle's Cross needs, for its items, 4 crossbow parts. Crossbow parts are made... Oh, you know what? We actually have him doing bow making training. No longer. I think you're pretty skilled at that. So bow making parts, if we look down here to... Sorry, crossbow parts. Crossbow parts need 1 hinge and 1 spring steel. So you need quite a bit just to get one of these Eagle Crosses out. Let's see if we can pick this up. He may not be able to because he's already got stuff in his inventory. And in fact, I think that's the case. So we'll have to wait for this to get finished. And honestly, okay, you guys are already rushing in here to do this. Cool. So we'll take a look at how this looks in just a second. But basically, it's a lot of items for every single Eagle's Cross we make. At least he's making high quality, though. That's really nice. Still at 68 to 108 damage. So every Eagle's Cross requires 4 crossbow parts. So we'll have to make 4 crossbow parts, which require 4 spring steel and 4 iron hinges, or regular hinges. So it does take a bit of materials. Now, we are able to store them into this crossbow parts storage bin. So we'll have to take care of that. Stork, can you maybe... Let's see what you can do. What if I give you this order to take to the crossbow locker? Oh, you know what? Sorry, you can't do that because you've got too much stuff in your inventory. What about now? Interesting. I don't think you finished doing this because we don't have the raw materials. So let's queue up. That was a lot. How many did I just get? I think I got four orders. Okay, that should be... All of that should equal 4 crossbow parts. Wait, that's not true. Hang on. There we go. All of this should equal everything necessary to make 4 Eagle's Crosses. I believe. We'll have to figure... we'll have to see. So I'm going to add 1 more to the list. That'll give us 4 more, and then I think we'll add a couple more down the road. This should be good enough for Stork to work on for a while, though. Either way, we should have some new crossbows coming in. Not that we have the people for it yet, but we do eventually... we are eventually going to recruit some more archers into the main squad and get them all trained up. We probably need to do a food run at some point. I think they'll be good enough, at least for a little while. Maybe we'll have one of our archer group come down and work on some skills, perhaps. We do have, what I didn't show you last episode, we've got some folks in a different squad here. So I've got, let's see, let's pull them all up here. We've got Ace, Goalies, and Zillikin working on their strength training. They're running through the gauntlet of, or they were. Let's add this permanently, so that they do it once the everything changes. There we go. I'm going to quick save as well, because again, crash issues. So Ace, Goalies, and Zillikin have been moved out of the unyielding squad. Everyone else has been kind of shuffled around. We are fully running on, or we're not running on automation. We're almost fully automated, though. I don't have anyone working on iron plates or stone processing, but mostly we have 290 iron plates right now and 500 building materials. I think we're okay for a moment. We did have recently the check come through, grabbing our food supplies, but that's not too big of a deal. Let's go visit our main squad. I think Doc has all the food. Or it's gone. Either way, that's fine. He might have actually dropped it off on his way out of town. So we'll probably stop and grab a little bit more. Beep, where did you go? Are you still running here? Okay, Beep's almost here. We still have a lot of people who are recovering from previous injuries. So a couple people took some decent chest shots. So Tanishi took a decent headshot here. Ma was down from head and stomach, but they don't have any leg injuries, so we can probably continue on our way. One of the big reasons we're here, by the by, is to... And we actually, yeah, we do have... Everyone has 10 long bolts for their decent, their wonderful little eagle crossbows here. So let's have Tobal talk to the barkeep. Or not the barkeep, but we've got a lot of people we could possibly recruit. So there's a Twitchy Bar Thug, Stubbs Mimoso. Yes, I'm all eyeballing you. Oh, you want to fight all of a sudden? Oh, this is cute. No, how about everyone else calm down? I want everyone to chill out. Let's go on passive. Everyone go on passive. I want Tobal to fight this on his own. Or everyone in the entire place is going to fight this guy. Okay, well, that didn't quite work out. I mean... He started it. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll pull everyone off passive here for a minute. So he wasn't recruitable, apparently. Maybe I could have said something a little bit different. Oh, he's back up again. Stubbs, you're just never going to learn, are you? Is anyone else recruitable before we get into another freaking fight? Oh, that was a bar thug. Another Twitchy Bar Thug, I think. Is anyone recruitable here? Ears. That's for the hounds. I don't really care about the hounds and their diplomatic status. I think that can get you neutral, maybe, with some of these groups. You look like someone who can be hired. Yes, we are looking for a blade. 6,000 cats. I mean, yeah, a little pricey, but that's fine. Let me, on this other screen here, which you can't see, I'm going to pull up, as we slowly rotate around the world, I'm going to pull up our supporter list. And let's grab you, and we're going to rename you to... let's go with Fromo. Welcome to the show, Mo. And you're going to be our newest Shek edition. I did mention to someone, or someone did request, that we possibly look to rename our skeleton friend after them, so I will try to look at that down the road. Right now, Sadneil, I call him Sad Neil, but, you know, Sad Neil is really probably what it should be pronounced as, but we'll make him sound real fancy and foreign with that, Sadneil. Anyone else that wants to get hired here? Drink, hire me, or shut up. Well, you look like Beep, so obviously I'm going to hire you. We're going to hire you and bring you in as, let's go with Merlin. Welcome to the show as well. Oh, you look so cute. You're just like Beep. How are we going to keep you and Beep separated? No one can be bigger than Beep, so you're going to have to go down a bit. All right, new recruits left and right. What else can we do here? Anyone else sitting, hiding, squatting, trying to fight me? I thought I had a lot more recruits in here. That's fine, I suppose. Mercenary captain, we don't really need a mercenary guild right now. A fancy bed, if we wanted it, and that's it. Okay. So we've got our new recruits. So how are we going to get them out of here? That's the question. Do we want to have... I mean, we do normally make most new recruits find their own way home. Beep, are you still here? You're almost here. There you are. You're just flying up along the edge here. Let's have Doc trade with Beep, so I can give you all of these wonderful med kits. I'm gonna make Doc carry everything for a bit too. I'll have Beep hold one. Most of you guys still have med kits, right? Tobal used his. For the most part, everyone else has one. We'll spread this love out a little bit more down the road. So Fromo and Merlin. I don't know if you guys know this, but our tradition among new recruits is to have them make it home on their own. A little more dangerous in these conditions. However, I think all you should have to do is go through this part of the swamp, get on the plateau, and we should be able to run you along the plateau home. Here's to hoping, but we're going to send them on the way because that's how they make it in the world. Fromo and Merlin, I do hope that you're with us for more than 5 seconds. I'm going to drop a quick save to make sure we don't lose anything if we crash. And the rest of the group should be ready to go. Is anyone running relatively or super slow? Maw and Truth are. Okay, so we're going to have some people carry Maw and Truth. The normal people I use to carry... Let's actually just have Tassilo and Hand pick these guys up. Maybe I shouldn't quite leave yet. I really haven't checked out any of the shops. Let's send... you still closed? Oh, it's 6 in the morning. I guess you're about to open in just a few minutes. Beep. Is there another bar in here, by the way? I thought there were a couple bars. Oh, there totally is another bar. Let's send Beep to see if he can get anybody, recruit anybody here. I do kind of like the shark layout. I love these little floating buildings. I do like to come here to steal a lot. But I haven't this episode, or this Let's Play, of course, because we are trying to work on... Wow, is this like a freaking gang of... what the hell are black shifters? You guys look awesome! Beep is like... Yes, Beep is like Beep. That's exactly what he's like. Black shifters, that's your guards, huh? I mean, you guys look cool, but like... Do you look like... Peking Ninja cool? He's so adorable. Okay, sorry, I'll stop fanboying over Beep. Recruit here? Why, yes, we are looking for an alloy. An ally. We'll take alloys any way we can. Nicely filling out our squad here. So we're going to do Milkman, welcome to the show. You know, let's make you pretty dark. Let's actually have you look, I mean, you need to muscle up a bit, buddy. Straighten that back out. Puff that chest out. Some of the body stuff you can make in this game is absolutely horrendous. There you go. Just a couple changes made you pretty nice looking. So Milkman, here we go. Beep, let's look for some more recruits. Again, we are trying to recruit for quite a bit. We have another skeleton? I'm trying to see if there's anything... Hey, yeah, we can hire another skeleton. Sounds good. Dadu, I know you mentioned earlier if we can name Sadbot after you, but if you're okay with being named after a second bot, why don't we do this? We'll do Dadu for Dadu Dadman. Welcome, welcome. Let's make you a decently tall robot ribbit, right? What can you do with the positions on these guys? Are you serious? That's hilarious. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna mess with this just a bit. I want to see what kind of crazy. Doesn't look like you can do. I like how the chest part is. It just gets your top portion pretty wide. What kind of thick boy? What kind of thick one can we make here? Do we? Oh, the things that I missed by not naming these guys Frank the Tank guy. I'm just so disappointed in myself. I won't do this to you, Dadu, I promise, but I really just wanted to say, God, you actually can kind of make a giant tank in here. That's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. Does anyone feel like getting named after Frank the Tank at some point down the road? God, you look fucking beastly. Oh my gosh. That's compared to little old this guy. You know, honestly, Dadu, I feel like you'd probably want this. I don't know if you will or not, but I hope it's okay. If you don't like it, let me know, and we can adjust it later. But I'm gonna actually try to bulk this guy up in robot speak. So all the stats is what we had. Everything to maximum. What an absolute unit. I mean, this thing is terrifying. Let's see. These are all good. Posture's good. Frame wider. Height taller. I mean, if you don't look like a death machine, I don't know what else we could do. I feel like a robot would not have a very sassy attitude, personally. Could be like a creepy crawly robot. I think we'll just have a neutral stance. I like the pondering style here. All right. I hope you guys like this. I love this robot. I think this one looks really, really cool. In fact, I like this one so much. I'm actually going to export Dadu as a style that I can use for other skellies down the road. I love how big this thing looks. Comparatively, this is very impressive. All right, Dadu, I hope you don't care. Do we want to make everything bigger? Oh, we can actually keep doing the head too. No neck, that's fine. Oh, it's like two little sprockets. Well, yeah, we'll make everything as big as as skeletal possible. I love that I'm spending at least a good couple minutes on this. Okay, we'll confirm this as Dadu. Look how beastly Dadu looks right now. Somebody just ran away. They're so scared. Okay, so Dadu's gonna join the party. We have a couple more recruits we can grab. What happens? I'm an ex-slave, ex-farmer. I'm terribly sorry about your story. I think you've had enough to drink. I don't have eyes. I'm a skeleton. Wait a minute. Are you romancing our skeleton? I like you, Mr. Skeleton. Back to your cave nest lab? Okay, we're gonna grab Mew. Mew actually came with her own name, so we're not gonna rename her. So she might actually go into, because we do need a couple more laborers to fill in the people that we're taking. You have a really nice outfit. Oh, it's just actually just plate armor. I thought it was like all white. So how many more people are we going to add to the main unyielding squad? I don't want to do too crazy. Dadu's going to stay. Milkman, Merlin, Fromo are probably going to stay on. Beep and Boop are going to stay out down the road, I think. Mew's going to go over to the laborers. We still have Ace, Goalies, and Zillikin that we need to add in, so that's 3 more recruits. Who else are we bringing over? Seakrith right now, I want to do something with down the road. Runrin, Terra. Everyone else, I think, is on long-term bronze status. Maybe I'll train Seakrith as another guard. So we would lose one. We need to get at least a couple more people for the base. Anybody else want to join? Oh my god, more skeletons. Are you serious? I love skeletons. I'm so excited about this. I kind of like the idea of Scratch, too. Okay, guys. As a personal thing, I feel like I love this look. Actually, I can just load. I can load in Dadu. And I'm actually going to name this one Crow T. And if you don't know that reference, I encourage you to Google. So we're going to actually change the color so we can tell the difference between Crow T and Dadu. But otherwise, I'm digging the massive robot look. I love adding robots here. I mean, granted, they're not, they do get a nice bonus to heavy weapons, so we can equip them with heavy weapons down the road once we get them built up a bit. They're so big. Oh my gosh, guys, we have our own, like, massive turrets. Our massive robots here. You guys look bad. I love the robot. The big, thick robot look is really impressive. Okay, who else can we do? Oh, shoot. I've not been paying attention. Are our people making it? I guess you guys are still trying your best. Okay, good for you. Any other recruits in here? This has been wonderful for our recruitment thing. Okay, Bean Hop. We still need to add somebody for... I'm going to randomize for a bit. I hate this posture. It's so awkward. Or, the stance. There you go. Just be a little neutral. Calm down. What do we want to do for... I want to add at least one more laborer. So I don't want to offend anyone by making them a laborer permanently. So... You don't look like Rin or Run, which is nice. I'm actually going to do something like... oh, I don't know. Gosh, I've got all my cats in the game, guys. I've got all my real-life people that I know. Maybe I will grab something completely random here. So, we'll do Phoenix. Phoenix is a pretty nice name. We do have someone named Phoenix something in our chat. So if Phoenix Down does not mind that, we're going to name them after you. And we will just have to keep you in the... I think we're going to have to keep you on the laborer squad. So, Green, you need... What are you talking about? Something, something, something. You're a gunner. Best shooters in the swamps. Fancy shooting for me. You know what? I think I'd like to... 2,300 cats? That's actually super cheap. Okay, so we just got another recruit. This one looks like it's going right into the turret squad, though. So... You're already kind of pre-reserved. Wow, this is a heck of a recruiting run for us. This is more people we've ever hired. We basically just emptied out this entire building. Hamut, you look like someone who might need something. What are your thoughts on slavery? Well, I think it's an ugly practice, for sure. I'm glad you feel that way. We haven't really lost a comrade. Milkman, I don't think, was an ex-slave. But sure, yes, you've, Do we want to honor your fight? Stand up to our oppressors and fight back on the slavers? I mean, we kind of despise people who try to oppress others, like the Holy Nation and the slavers. So, yeah, let's stand together and fight. Awesome. You're going to fight by joining our laborer squad. I'm sorry to say. What's your skills at, I should ask first? -4 on dodge? How the heck did that even happen? Do you have, like, a missing limb? Quite strange. I think it might be the boots. Either way, it's basically Christmas for our main squad, guys. We've got a ton of more people, so we're gonna have to get everybody organized. Tobel's standing outside the shop. It's been a couple hours now. What you got here, my friend? Ooh, Ninja Geese. Nice. Yes, we need to buy Ninja Geese for... Oh, we can't buy the blueprint. I'm so bummed. I mean, Beep doesn't really need it, but Beep kind of does need it. I mean, he's got Ninja Rags, but I mean, this would be a Ninja Gi. Okay, this is really important for Beep, guys. Let's bring him over here. Well, can we try out the outfits? I really wish there's a dressing room. I mean, actually, the Rags, I think, give you much more of a bonus than the Gi does. Yeah, 1.3 on stealth. This is 1.1. Anything else you'd like to sell us, my friend? Probably not. Fair enough. Okay, let's separate out the main squad with our new recruits. Fromo and Merlin are new, so, okay, Milkman, Dadu, Mew, Crow T, Phoenix, Green, and Hamut. God, what a crazy, crazy set of people. Everyone else is part of our normal, everyday squad. So, yes, we are going to have some of these folks join the Unyielding down the road, but they have to complete basic training first. That is always, always our first requirement. We're going to send them on a run command to join their other two comrades, Fromo and Merlin. What are you guys shooting at? Everyone's active and pinging back home at base. Looks like we've got a couple of intruders coming through. Shouldn't be a problem, really. You know what? Where's the damn dogs at? I believe they all came over to eat. There's a really nice mod. I don't have it installed right now. I don't think I do. Do I? No, I don't think so. There's a mod that's basically, I believe it lets you just assign a position to someone where they'll automatically come back to at any given point. So you can give someone a guard position like right here at the gate, and if you assign it to that permanently, they'll always come back to that spot. So then we could have everyone else be a bodyguard off them, for example. No big deal, really. Do want to kind of be careful about friendly fire. I don't want to lose a puppy. Holy crap, 207 damage? Yeah, okay, I'm a little scared about friendly fire here. Especially people in the base. Oh god, Starbuck and Klob, get away. Oh god, there's arrows raining from the sky, people. Dogs, where are you guys at? Come on. That's what we hired you for. Alright, he's down, and hopefully, luckily, no one took a friendly fire shot there. I think I will go ahead and close the door. Although I'm sure someone's going to automatically open it to get to these corpses. It would be nice if they had an automatic opening and closing of the gate. Like, if they had to go outside, at least they could shut the gate behind them. Alright, so back to the main group. I know I haven't done this much in this episode, folks, so I hope that's okay with you. I got really excited. It's like getting a brand new sim. So, let's send our people down to the southeast. I'm not too worried about this ruin. I think it's kind of a meh ruin. Watch that be like a super awesome ancient tech lab of doom. So everyone's going to come down here to the southeast. I think we're going to hit up Katoon first. Now I don't know if we need too many more recruits, though. We get quite a lot on that run. Let's see how Merlin and Fromo are looking. You guys made it. Well done. Right in time to meet some Kral's Chosen, so I guess we're going to have to keep having you run away. Or, I'll tell you what, let's go have you meet the main group. Oh, that's the wrong way to go. Ew, there's a creepy fog effect in the air. I don't like it. It looks like a bunch of spider legs. Oh, can't unsee it. Okay. We're going to have these guys meet up with the rest of the new recruits coming through. Did the Kral's Chosen... Are they friendly? I guess they must be. That must be the faction that handles the guarding of the Shek areas. I didn't quite catch that. Alright, everyone's together. Almost. Hopefully no one's going to get hit by a spider. As soon as everyone gets together, I'm going to give them a nice run command up north. Probably, hopefully if I give them a command to squin, they'll be smart enough to run around the edge of the swamp. Probably not. I'll have to give them a couple episodes, a couple of orders. Everyone else is making it, I hope. We did have a problem last episode, or you didn't see this episode because I had the save game issue, and I went ahead and moved some folks down, but we ran into a weird issue. If you've got people on following, like this shadow mode, they'll only move as fast as their slowest person. So if you have someone running through the swamp, for example, everyone else slows down. So it's a super inconvenience to have people move through the swamp, because if one person takes a wrong step, well, then the entire party is walking. Oh my god, they're all over the place. How did you guys get so all off kilter here? Are there any spiders right here? I don't think so. Can we have you guys, like, reconvene? Pretty please. Okay, I think that's our other guys here. Oh, sure, this is fine. I will say new recruits are normally faster, I hope, than this, yeah, these types of spiders, so I hope, I pray. Yeah, it seems to be. Let's give you guys a run command to the north now. We'll actually go up by that way station, I think. Should be fine. Okay, cool. You're on your way. Beep has some aggro. Oh, God, Beep, where are you? That you have a freaking... Alright, let's not. Let's go back to the main group. We can fight this. That's not a big deal. I just want to... Are you faster than a beak thing? No way. Okay, no, not at all. I was impressed for like 3 seconds. Let's get Beep back to the main squad. Yes, the recruits have aggro, but I think they're okay. I think they're safe. So, how do I get out of here? Alright, let's go meet Beep, and we'll try to take down that beak thing that's coming towards us. You want to keep the unyielding up, just in case anyone takes, you know, loses their aggro and starts fighting for real. We want to be able to intervene. You are running super fast, Beep. I'm super proud of you, bud. Look at you go. Let's grab our archers here and have them line up. I didn't catch that group right next to me. Those that enter the swamp don't leave the swamp. Actually, my friend, we used to be really scared of you, but things have changed a little bit. Alright, archers, form up. I gotta be careful about who I select, by the way, because we're gonna have other members of the unyielding squad that aren't here. I'm gonna have them kite along the line of our archers. So hopefully our archers can get a nice, decent set of shots off here. I'm gonna try to stop micromanaging them, though. Who are we missing? Oh, Alice is right there. She's being chased by a bunch of people. Alright, so everyone else is together. I think I'm going to have everyone do some... well, I don't really... Let's get... Can you guys pull off these two couple of folks here? The rest of you guys can just fight it out, however it happens to hit. This might hurt a bit for us, but we need people to get into some battles here. Get some more experience. You know what? You're going to fight with someone on your back. You don't care. Look at all the green. Nice. Nicely done. I don't see any huge red numbers. So I'm not seeing any or much friendly fire. Just very small hits right now. Trying to keep an eye out for really big numbers. Like 138, that was a crossbow shot. You guys, yeah, I'm so proud of our archers. Did we not lose anyone that whole fight? You guys are so awesome. Holy crap, did no one take any damage from a group of red sabers? That is honestly really, really impressive. I'm super stoked about that. Oh, I didn't watch Beep. Dang it, I meant to watch how Beep's ninja skills are going. Alright, we'll continue over the gap. We gotta be a little careful with this squad because there are big things in the area. In fact, I see one right now. Let's go hunting. Oh, I forgot they can shoot this thing from like 18 miles away, too. Oh my gosh, guys, are you serious? We're killing big things from like 100 feet out. So yeah, apparently all you need in life is a group of highly skilled archers and some Eagle's Crosses, and there you go. You can engage everything from far away. Alright, hi Bonefields, welcome. So let's get our group across the hump here. Let's also go back over to the other squad, make sure they're still together. I think they are. And yeah, they actually made it through. Or they're making it through. I guess they haven't really gone too far yet. They're still super, super slow. Hi, I don't want you to be doing what you're doing. I really want you to be going this way. Thanks so much. See the way station? Go to the way station. Become the way station. Drop a quick save here because I'm trying to micro a couple different squads, and sometimes switching back and forth causes a couple of explosions. So to reiterate, because we did have a crash last episode, and I don't think everything I said... I did wind up trying to make a video initially, and I had lost the video part of it. So that's why we were across the swamp. I really didn't do much else than that. But to reiterate our plans, I do want to have our main group continue southeast to explore the area down there. We need more AI cores, as always, because AI cores start to handle some of the end-game automation stuff. The other big one for us was the revolving harpoon turrets. Those are going to do 6 shots in rapid succession, so we need 4 AI cores for that. I honestly think if we hit the southeast area pretty hard, and we get a good amount of stuff from it. I want to come back to base, finish up our technology, and maybe move again. I mean, I know it's really early to move. I think I'd rather wait at least a couple of episodes more until we have, we're able to make Edgewalker Falling Suns, or Falling Stars. I always get the name mixed up. Falling Sun, yeah. So maybe we wait until everyone has a Falling Sun of Edgewalker quality, and at that point we're gonna be doing hardcore amounts of damage at that point. That should also let us build up the main squad, enough time to build that squad up. Now that's gonna be a little boring because those folks are just gonna be sitting there grinding away. Welcome to wherever we're at. Where are we at? Katoon. Wait, who is Katoon? Who owns this city? Samurai. It's United Cities. Okay. I've never been. I don't think I've ever been to Katoon before. Katoon, whatever you'd like to call it. It's a big ass city on a plateau. That's what we're gonna call it. I actually kind of like these plateaus. Quite defensible. Smart on them. I doubt anything you guys have for sale is super amazing, but we'll peek our heads in here just in case. Another nice lady customer. Another deadbeat with a rusty sword. That's rude. You've got a bunch of crappy weapons. Any good blueprints, though? Sabers, long swords. Yeah, I think we're mostly going to stick right into... Now, real quick. Skeletons get a bonus to heavy weapons, right? Okay. Are Falling Suns heavy weapons? They are. Okay, so that's the end game. That's the end goal here, is to get to heavy weapons for everyone. Do you guys have a benefit to anything? You guys being our Shek friends? Not really. You just have strength and toughness. Sorry, strength and attack bonuses. I really don't think we need to worry about too many other blueprints. Out of a sense of completionism, I might do that down the road. But we're going to be aiming for those Falling Suns as the main weapon. I should look at better armor, though. We will need to upgrade our armor down the road at some point. Advanced harpoonery, harpoon turrets Mark II. We already know this. Sorry, I was getting a little confused. That's something we already unlocked ourselves. Okie dokie. So, anyone else in town? Maybe like an armor dealer? I see a trader, a bar. I don't think I'm going to recruit anyone from here on out. Not from forever, but just for this exploration journey. I don't want to do any more recruiting. There is a crossbow dealer here. Although, I don't know if we can do much more than what we've got. I might grab more ammo, just for fun, if they've got it. What's our money at? Oh, we have dropped quite a bit of money in all the recruiting we've been doing. Oh, we finally have the things for heavy bolts. Let's grab heavy bolts, just in case we ever want to make more heavy bolts. And we'll learn that. Oh, you know what I meant to get is food. Could we have you guys get some snacks, please? I could have sworn I saw a couple bars here. Doc, you've got the backpack if you don't care to go in. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in here. Wow. This is one of the busiest areas I think I've ever seen. Oh god, there's another... Okay, I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna wait. We can come back later and do more recruiting. I'm probably gonna grab all the dried meat I can. We'll do meat wraps. And I guess we'll just grab as much bread as possible. We'll trade that over to our archers for holding. And a couple more food items so that both squads have food. Cool. Okay, I think I want to skip Morn, or we'll come back to Morn in a bit. Now, here's the other part. I don't know what's out here. I've never been out here before. I don't know where all of the labs are, if there are labs. I'm assuming there are. So I will have to kind of be a little more active than I sometimes am. So we'll head down to the south. We'll see if this looks like it should be something here, like a... Oh, there actually is something here. It says so. We must have researched this at some point. How far out do we have to zoom to still see it? There we go. Do we know anything else down here? Not really. Crumbling labs down here. Old control tower. I would like to skirt into the Ashlands, mostly because I've never been to the Ashlands before, and I want to see what is inside of it. Our new recruits are almost at base, so we'll give them a refreshed order to go right into the area. So excited about all these new recruits, all this fresh blood. Meaning we can start to put some of our older members of the group over to work. Sharon, let's have the Halo Sharon Starbuck. Did you guys add these new farms to your list yet? I don't think you did. We actually have been doing a lot of additions in farming. We had those 2 wheat farms we added a while ago. Tassilo and Beep are pulling something. Is it a Beep? Ooh, God, that's disgusting and gross, and oh my God, it's awful. Everyone's split up. Can we go back to the shadowing? And can we maybe get the hell away from a bunch of spiders that hit like trucks? Oh, what an awful spot to catch them in. Lydia's walking right at them. I think I'm going to micro her away. Okay, that's fine. That's what I get for not paying attention. Hey, Leviathans are here. Okay, onward and upward now. Crap. Almost. Alright, let's speed life up a bit. Maybe we can shake these guys with a bunch of beak things here. So we'll turn around. We'll pull these beak things together. Or not. We'll just let what happens happen. Alright, I think that was good. Everyone can run up this cliff, and we should be clear and free of those particular enemies. Let's extend that run order all the way down to the coastline. So we'll have to be a little careful. I do see a couple of packs of beak things in the area, although I'm not worried about their damage too much right now. We can get overwhelmed. We can always get overwhelmed. That's one thing we have to keep in mind. We don't want to let ourselves get too cocky, because we are really skilled, but, you know, being skilled doesn't help prevent you from taking any damage. You can get overwhelmed very, very quickly. Alright, these guys picked up our aggro, so let's set our archers over to the rear. We'll get our main squad here lined up in front so they can take the brunt of the aggro. Let me zoom out real quick to make sure I don't see any other groups. I don't think so. You gonna eat a dust switch right before battle? Is that what you guys like to do? Somebody please intercept these 2 that are going to... Perfect. Beep, where you at? I want to watch you fight. Oh my God, what an action shot, you guys. Okay. Oh no, I hit the wrong button, you guys. I'm so dumb. Oh, why do I even exist? What is my purpose? I don't even know. I meant to hit F7 to remove the stupid UI so you guys could get an action shot of Beep. I hope somebody goes back and freezes that frame and takes a screenshot from it. Oh, God dang it. I went pretty far back too. That's mildly irritating. What was I doing? Are you guys still in the stupid swamp? Sorry about that, guys. Stupid, sexy, quick save. Okay. Let's get everyone back together here. Oh, God, we weren't even in Katoon yet? I'm just going to bypass it. We'll get to Katoon down the road. We'll have another day to go shopping. Well, I just feel like an idiot. Quick save. Okay, F7 to remove the UI, not F9. F9 is, in fact, still, as it always is, quick load. Last couple episodes have been a bit of a hot mess here. People dying left and right. Bases falling apart. Crashing left and right. I've been giving you guys... I know I've been giving you guys teasers about the last episode. And a lot of people were very upset at the remote possibility that Beep might even get attacked. So... or die, so that was pretty terrifying for everyone. Let's have our archers pull off and grab this beak thing. Maybe they can get it on the run. Okay, maybe we can get a Beep action shot. Hang on. Let's have everyone go passive. Beep, go for it. Let's go behind him. Get him, Beep. Okay, F7, guys. Oh, Beep just got shot. Or maybe he got the attack there. Alright, let's bring this up so I can see who's taking damage. No, he got hit by the beak thing, I think. Oh, Beep, I'm a little disappointed. Just kidding. I'm not really disappointed, you guys. Beep. Beep. He's so damn cute. Alright, so trying to get to the coast because we are the wizards of the coast. This episode is brought to you by those people who made the F9 and F5 keys. Thank you so much for your continued support and all of our keyboard goodness. Okay, so this is going to take us to just about the end of this episode. Did we change anything here when I went back to base? I did. I made a small change. I added a farm to their grouping. Cool. I'll F5 it so I don't forget this time. Alright, thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of Kenshi. I do look forward to making another episode very soon, and I do hope you'll join me for that episode. Quick reminder, I haven't made any announcements in a couple of episodes, but we do, of course, have a Discord that you can join. The link to the Discord is just down below the video in the Read More section. And I do have a Twitter account that you can follow, @ToblePlays, for all of the latest announcements of when videos go live, as well as a couple of things that I normally do ask the community about. So if you'd like to get involved, if you'd like to have a voice in what goes into the channel and what's coming up, then please join us. Thank you all so much for your continued support, as always, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.